So this is them live 14 hours ago. Dancing and singing. I'm not gonna play it because I'm gonna get a copyright on it because they playing all kind of R&B music. So y'all remember this moment? Remember how happy go lucky they seem? Remember this, and I hope it don't. I ain't wishing nothing bad on this girl and her baby. I'm just saying. Y'all know good and well this ain't gonna end good. Just remember the moment. Do you remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. Ew. So this one went live.
Peace out.
Talking about nothing. Let's keep it moving.
No, but for real, you.
She just wants some donations, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who this guy is or how I ended up following him. Goku Ryu. But hey, I just started following him. Been following him. He just it started going live or whatever. I don't think he's one of Natureboy's people, but let's see what he told me.
Enjoy a little Tai Chi session. Give y'all some more in a second. The body want to rest. Just came back out of meditation. And so I want to help people understand a couple of things, because people are kind of lost mentally. You see, most people don't realize that you're in a bad. Let me take these out. I don't need these anymore. You see, when you learn.
Okay, I gotta be careful with the music. It'd be the smallest little things that get me, not able to monetize. So I don't know what that is he's playing in the background. So I'm gonna have to mute him. But he do a lot of fitness and stuff like that, I noticed. And I don't think he's with any camp or clique or anything like that. So y'all see his name up at the top if you want to go check him out. I have no idea who he is. Yep, this is what they was doing last night. Playing that love music and doing that. Man, get out. Not sure what Pharaoh was talking about, but I can't start from the beginning because he always come out with a song. I don't need no ad-libs. He's singing. Okay, that's on. He's not talking about Natureboy, so I don't really I don't really mess around. Yeah, he's into his teachings. Okay, so out of there. So Natureboy is live this morning. Let's listen to this by Humbug.
It starts off with the mind, okay, then the body, okay, and then the spirit, okay, the soul. There's three parts to a human being, my dude, and you're a teacher, so you should know this. And the thing is,
No, it's not.
hold on.
No, it's
Can I
not.
finish up? Can I finish my thing? Can I finish my opinion?
No, it's not. It's simple. Y'all making it complicated.
Bruh, this is the thing, because I've actually had spiritual journeys, and I've actually been a part of the actual universe. I've actually...
bro. You know what? You know what the difference between you and I is?
Hold on, bro. You're not even letting me finish.
People know who I am.
This is your ego, and that's how I know. This is your ego.
I'm not. No. You want to hear him talk? Go to his page. How about that? Fuck out of here. I'm not doing it. Fuck out of here. I'm about to come on here and argue with me, nigga. I had 3 questions, nigga. It ain't that complex about spirituality. Period. Point blank. Period. I'm not fucking arguing with you on my page. You goddamn stupid as something. I'm cool on that. If you want to listen to him talk, go to his page. Point blank, period. Sitting there fucking arguing with nobody. Peace reflection, what's going on?
Peace reflection, what's going on, man?
Hey, yo, hold on real quick.
Alright.
Let me get a couple people out of my room real quick. Let me block a couple people.
Okay, no problem.
Let me block a couple people real quick. People be trying to come in here, start crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Point blank, period. Go ahead. What's going on today, brother? How you feeling?
I'm doing blessed, man. Everything is good, man, like every other day.
All right, so we got 3 questions for the day.
What is spirituality? Why does it seem that black people are unconcerned with it? You see what I'm saying? And can you name me one spiritual leader active today?
Yes. All right. So to me, my perspective of spirituality has come from within you, something that you have to deal with from inside your head. It's something that you can't download with, but because our family or friends, the school, the media, everyone tell us who we are, so we lost our spirituality, lost ourselves from being in nature. And black people, everything is bombarding them from slavery come up. We have the TV, we have hip hop music that is not teaching us what we should know. They're teaching about consuming materialism and everything else around us, the news, the media, anything that you could possibly see, they're using it to keep us down. No matter what, they use every material that they possibly can to keep us down. And one spiritual teacher I could name Dalai Lama. Dalai Lama.
I'm talking about for niggas. I'm talking about for niggas. When I say niggas, I'm talking about, that's coming from black people talking to black people. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say you.
Don't you think that we deserve a spiritual connect? Like, okay, you got the Dalai Lama. The Dalai Lama is for that region of people, right? He's like a messiah for those region of people.
That is true.
We have all kind of different gods in Africa, and those for them people. But when it comes to African American people or black people themselves, do we have a spiritual leader?
I have a couple that I listen to. I have Chronicles.
I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Rastafari.
Actual spiritual.
I'm talking about the black people. Me saying niggas like where I'm from. I'm talking about African American people. Put it like that.
Well, I haven't seen any like that. Like I know people that is somewhat there, a little bit there, but there's not much. Remember, we're just coming out of slavery. People just trying to survive right now. And in this region, there's none. Mostly people want to be pastors and want to teach about Christianity.
Let me ask you a question. How did you find out about me?
I'm always searching, I'm always finding new things, so I don't remember. I remember one of my friends told me about you a long time ago, but I didn't, I saw the Instagram and like, okay, cool, they doing really good in that nature stuff, that's nice, but I never, see the videos. After I saw the video, that's when I really tap into what you're doing, and then I found it really interesting, but I just keep finding things, man.
Like, well, look, I appreciate your call. I got to take the call, and thank you for your answers. You feel me?
Definitely, man.
I appreciate you, man. Have a beautiful day. All right, so next caller. Next caller is Sam. We're going to let the next caller in. Y'all call in, man. Y'all want to, answer the questions of the day. Y'all call in. What's going on, Sam? Peace, reflection.
What's up, man?
All right, I got 3 questions for you, Sam. 3 questions.
Yeah.
What is spirituality? Right? Why are black people unconcerned with it? And can you name me one spiritual teacher currently today that's active? When I say active, I mean they're living their knowledge. They're not just talking, they're living the knowledge. Wait, hold on. Hello? You're breaking up, bro. It's sad that people think that they can educate themselves. You know what I mean? And it's just sad because all of us need mentors and guides. It's funny because people said I'm my leader. It's like a baby saying I'm my parent. You see what I'm saying? When you're coming into spirituality, you need to get taught. It's just anything. You coming into anything, you got to get taught, or you learn the hard way. And learning spirituality the hard way is not okay. Okay? It's not okay. I'm going to tell you that right now. Point blank, period. My life has been my teacher. All of my knowledge, I'm somebody that has learned through my life the things that I've learned. You understand what I'm saying? So, but I've learned the hard.
Okay, so some people may be listening to him with his little 114 people in his live. Some people may be listening to him and be inclined to follow his teachings. I'm not saying I would, but some people may, and obviously they do, but lest we not forget.
That's what he is. He's an APH, an angry,
psychopathic, homosexual. Don't be mad at me. Okay? Okay, she's back. Now, hopefully the connection is on fleek. We're gonna send our energy and hope the connection is on fleek. Okay? Perfect. You can hear me?
It's perfect?
Yes. We can see you everything.
Okay.
All right now. Okay, y'all. Allow her to reintroduce herself. She done came back on fleek. Okay? Now, where were we at? I was asking you. Oh yeah, so he was cheating on you with friends.
He was what? Yeah.
So he was basically stepping out on you with trannies, with men.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, did you was gonna say something? Did I cut you off?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Right. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so stripper life. Okay? Stripper life.
Mm-hmm.
Was Natureboy a stripper? Because I know you said the things he told you was in his past. You were slowly finding out that they were still present. So he lied to you like he does everybody. So we not trying to, we cognitive here that we're not faulting you on his behavior. He's a liar. Now, did at some point in time you found out that Natureboy was stripping? Was he stripping while he was with you?
When I met him, he was like quote unquote retired.
Okay.
He had traveling and all that other kind of stuff, made plenty of money, stripping, and had a calendar that was really successful. And so he wasn't stripping when I met him. But while we were together, he did start that dancing again. He didn't dance really hard, like he wasn't going hard like that's my everyday thing. He probably go on like certain nights where he knew it was going to be a big crowd. So let's say maybe a Wednesday night or a Saturday night, things like that. He didn't do like at all the scenes, private parties and that. He knew how to make money on the side. And matter of fact, he had already secured income from other places that he didn't really need to.
Okay. So I'm glad you say that. Because I was literally, it's like our brains connected. Because I was literally going to ask you, because Natureboy say, I had to hustle. I was hustling. Mm-hmm. So he's a hustler. No, he was hustling, but he wasn't like struggling to where he had to be stripping. That's what you're saying.
No, he did struggle to the point where he had to be stripping.
Oh, okay.
He did. But once he got into that industry, he learned how to manipulate that industry so that he didn't have to work that hard and he could make money or continue to get money without putting up so much work, like dancing and every other thing that goes with it.
Okay, cool. Now the questions is going to get a little more in depth. Okay, gotta go here now. We here. I have to Jew my way in. Now, Mike Brown. Let's talk about Mike Brown. Okay? Do you know how Natureboy says he met Mike Brown? Like, did Natureboy meet Mike Brown while with you, or was Mike Brown already in the picture before you?
He had known Mike way before me.
Okay.
He met Mike in his stripper days. Mike,
we listen. I did a live stream. Mike liked the stripper. We know. I said I did a live stream on Mike. We caught Mike retweeting strippers. We know Mike liked male strippers, so we already we caught up on that.
Okay. Yeah. He did. Okay. So that's when they met around that time. So it was way before me. When I met him, he was just like, I want you to meet my friend. He's like my pops to me. He's dumb smart and everything. And yeah, I met him. And He is. Mike is really cool, and we actually hit it off and got along. There were times where, and Mike would have our own side of like the eligio. I think he didn't tell me, or I'm not quite understanding, and I feel like maybe Mike could give me more details of things I'm looking for that he's not willing to share with me. We have those conversations. I can't say.
Wait a minute. Your phone, happened. Your phone glitching. Hold on. Your phone glitching. I'm gonna give you a trick, and we're gonna see if it works, right? I think the more you move, it's harder for the phone to pick it up. So you don't have to be a robot, but try to see if you can talk without moving less, and let's see if that works. You heard? Yeah, try to see if you can move. Try to see if you can move as least as possible while talking. If that works. If that's possible. Okay. You straight? You can hear me? Okay, let me see. All right, everybody call. He met Mike Brown in his stripper days. And he met him before you, and he told you that was his father figure. Cool. Now, during the course of y'all relationship, was there anything that would have made you suspect that him and Mike might have been a little more than having a father figure relationship?
Yes, when I read his text messages between the two, but I can't honestly say, and this could be the naive part of me, I don't know, but I can't honestly say that they had anything sexual going on.
Right.
While I was with him, that I know of. I don't know of anything before me, but while I was with him, I can't really time together. Mike was actually, me and Mike's boyfriend at the time, we were really cool. So we spoke up on the phone, a few times.
Pause.
So
because I want to make sure people caught that. You said Mike had a boyfriend at the time. So that people can understand. You said Mike had a boyfriend at the time, right? You said Mike had a boyfriend at the time, right?
Yes, he did.
Okay. Everybody heard that shit. So Mike liked them strippers, the man strippers. We confirmed it, but he had a boyfriend at the time. We're not gonna accuse them of nothing. But I know I'm not hanging with nobody that I know is gay. Period. And I'm not gay, cause you know what it's hitting for. But you can continue on. You spoke with Mike's boyfriend, and you can continue. Can you hear me?
I did.
Yeah, you can continue.
Okay. Like I said, I met them at the same time. Like I said, I can't. You get me? I can't say that anything happened between them, but I know that they were really close. And
Okay, first I'm gonna say she's very beautiful. Secondly, I'm gonna say this. This is definitely getting on my nerves, but I'm just waiting for him to say, okay, let's postpone this when you can get a better signal. And then I'm waiting for him to ask her, like, is there someone who can watch your son while we do this? Or can we do this when you get a better signal and you can have somebody watch your son?
They would have, they would spend a lot of time together. And it wasn't always like together where I wasn't invited or you couldn't be around. It wasn't like that. If they were doing something and I wanted to tag along, I could come. So I never felt like between them. And for some reason, I trusted that Mike would be honest with me if it was. Okay. If it was like that, he would be honest. So, don't know what happened before. That was a whole nother relationship, not mine. He was with someone else before when he met Mike. But with me, it was a different relationship. It could have evolved into what it was by the time I came around. But that's what it was. Okay. So that's what it was. So Natureboy and Michael Brown's relationship has actually impacted one of Natureboy's relationships with another female before. Yeah, his first wife. Yes, his first wife said that's why they got a divorce, was because of him, and she did not like him. But I was telling her, like, you don't like him? Like, I don't have no problems out of him. Like, he respects. Like, I don't have a problem, but she did. Okay. Well, I'ma just play devil's advocate here and say, if another man comes between your relationship to the point where you get a divorce, allegedly, I would like to assume, oh, y'all fucking. Period. That's what I would like to assume. I'll say that again. I said, me just playing devil's advocate, I would like to say, if a woman is saying that another man is the reason she getting a divorce, I think it's safe to assume and say allegedly, according to me and my personal opinion, they was fucking. That's just what I would say. Okay? Allegedly. That's my opinion. You're not saying that. That's the opinion I'm forming here. And so, continuing on. Okay, because now we want to get to the core of the butt of the problem. Now, do you know if Michael Brown has sent Natureboy money monthly, and if so, can you tell us how much to the best of your knowledge, and how did that work? Not that we put his business out there, but you could go. Mike is a private theological university. Do your Google and see how. Wait a minute. And do the math, how much that will be. Hold on. A month. Your signal acting up. Is your Wi-Fi on? It'll come out if he make. Hold on. I gotta let her jump back. Hold on, y'all. The signal acting up. Hold on, Queen. Your signal acting up. I gotta jump you back in. If you can, try and turn your Wi-Fi off, or see if it's something off. On my phone direct. I can hear her talking.
After all the receipts that Pharaoh has brought on Natureboy, he should be finished. But that just goes to show you that, we as a people, we got a lot of work to do.
I was bringing up. Do you know if Mike Brown has ever gave Natureboy any money on a monthly scale, and if so, how much and how did it work? And then only thing we heard was
He's the president. That's all we heard. So you can start from the top.
Okay, yeah. Well, Mike, not to be putting his business out there, but he is the president of a theological university. And if you Google starting pay, just the starting pay for a president, they're going to be into lower to mid hundreds. So, and if you did the math on how much that is monthly, it'll come out to maybe about a little over 10K a month. You know what I'm saying? So, if he's making 10K a month, is he going to give away 10K a month?
No.
No. So, who got 10K a month?
That's right.
I got 10K a month. Now, because Eligio sold his business and Mike was left in the States to deal with his business affairs while he run off into the jungle, they joined accounts on the same account.
So Michael Brown and Natureboy joined accounts.
Yes, they had an account when when Eligio's money would come in, Mike would collect the monies from the woman that he sold the shop to, and whatever bills needed to be paid or what have you, he made sure that was handled. And he made sure that Eligio had money from where he was at, because that's just the kind of person he is. So he gonna look out. And he made sure that he had money. He sent him his money, and he sent him some of his, or allowed him to spend some of his. But Mike is not no dummy. Eligio had a cap on what he's able to spend and what he's not able to spend. And I'm sure, from what I've heard in the conversation that I was sitting at the table, it wasn't over 2K. It was about maybe $2,000, which is some of his money and some of Mike's money. Now, if Eligio goes over that amount, then there's going to be problems, because Mike is like, I work hard. I'm in Babylon, working hard, slaving, getting up every day, sitting tight, handling my job, so that I got money to handle my own business and my own affairs. I got things I got to do. I might want to be going trips. He travels a lot. Good thing that his job now pays for that, but before that, he liked to travel. He liked to do things. That's what his money is for. And that's what people go to work for, to pay their bills. I got to live. I got a car. I got insurance. I got things to do. I can't just give everything I work for over to some man in Honduras because he wants to live out a fantasy of creating a tribe. So no, Eligio never had 10K a month to spend. He did.
Okay. So he had about 2. Max 2.
He had about 2.
Okay.
Yeah, 2.
All right. And 2 ain't bad, in another country.
Yeah, 2 ain't bad. Hey, when you went out there, 2 ain't bad. He was able to all out, buy motorbikes, do all kinds of stuff. Yeah, he was good.
And so I'm glad we understanding this, because now we know that Michael Brown has been present. See, I've done my research on Michael Brown. I don't know how much you've seen, but we've seen him following Natureboy. We've seen Natureboy commenting, what appears to be jealous, intimate, making jealous, intimate comments on Michael Brown's pictures with other men. And so, we've seen the clues that would seem like their relationship is a little bit farther than what Natureboy says. But listening to your story now, even though, they haven't come out and said it, I'm pretty much convinced in my mind that they've had relations. And I wanted to ask you something before we got off this. After I made my point, I want to ask you a question before we get through with this topic. Because I want people to understand that we now confirm that Michael Brown has not only been conscious, but has been financially involved the entire time Natureboy has been creating these cults. And so I wanted to ask you this. Was there what was it in regards to something about Natureboy, correct me if I'm wrong, did he admit to you that one time he gave Michael Brown an erotic massage?
Well, that was part of his job. Not his job, but that was a part of his hustle when you're a stripper. That's like strippers hustle. You know what I'm saying? A male stripper's hustle. You give out, you do that, you do what is that called? You do escorting, you do massages. There's a list of things you can do. And depending on, what they check you, what they come into you for, it's on the list. He gives great massages. So, yes, he has given Mike massages. Yes.
Now, before I give my 2 cents on that, I have never heard of a male erotic massage with another male before today. So I have to ask, because I didn't even have time to Google it and look it up. What all does that entail? What all does an erotic massage entail? Because, I'll let you answer that, then I'll make my point.
Okay. Well, of course it entails some oil and some touching. It also entails but it entails a lot of seduction in it. It's more like foreplay before sex. That's how I imagine it.
Okay. I know, okay. See, because we live under the water. We don't live on the surface of the water. And what I mean by that is, if you go in a strip club and she say you want a private dance, you might get some head back there. Okay? We live under the water. We don't live on the top of the water on this. We keep it real. So let's do some math here.
Oh, is that going on?
Listen, no, I'm not. I'm more so speaking to the family.
I think she still loves him and she's covering for him. And I mean, you gotta expect that. That's her son's father.
Here.
Oh, okay.
You got a gay man, Michael Brown, likes men, likes stripper men particularly. You got Natureboy at the time, who's a male stripper. Now, you're not gonna get no erotic massage from somebody that you are not attracted to. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You're not gonna go in a strip club and ask the stripper that you don't like for a private dance. Let's just keep that shit above. Second of all, a nigga that let me fuck a father figure. I got women right now in my life that's older than me that you could say is a mother figure to me. And our relationship is in a point where I wouldn't ask them for an erotic massage. You know why? Because it's not on that level. So if I ask a woman if I allow a woman to give me as a man an erotic massage, you best believe if a man let another man give him a motherfucking erotic massage, it's some foul play. I didn't just come out the goddamn womb this morning, okay? It's called mathematics. You got a homosexual man, another homosexual man, this homosexual man likes strippers, this nigga is a stripper, this nigga like to keep shit on the down low, do things for money, Natureboy is scandalous and will do damn near anything for money, this nigga asks for an erotic massage, this nigga gives a motherfucking erotic massage, and then another woman said her and Natureboy got a divorce because of the nigga who named Mike Brown, who also asked for the erotic massage, and then on top of that, their relationship was so to the point, they were so close in their relationship, these motherfuckers joint bank accounts, and Mike Brown was giving this nigga debt about $2,000 a month, according to our guest. And so that being said, I've heard everything but them niggas is fucking, okay? And so in my conclusion, them niggas is fucking. That's what I believe. So with that being said, continuing on the topic. Let me look at this receipt so I can see where we going next. Okay. Let me make sure I ain't got no more questions about Mike Brown, because we pretty much confirmed, everything we needed to know. And as far as as far as the comments that Natureboy made about his son playing with his penis, we understand he was speaking about you at the time. You were the child's mother he was speaking about at the time, and Osiris is the son. And so, out of all of the exposing that we do, that I do, I'm very fair. And as much as I bring information that may hurt you, I don't omit information that may even help you, because I'm not a sucker ass nigga like that. And so, out of all of the bad shit we heard about Nature Boy, this might be the only motherfucking sigh of relief that we get, depending upon what we hear from this woman in regards to this story. And so, if you want to expound on what happened when he says that y'all got done having sex and he let his son play with his penis, if you want to expound on that story and how you feel he worded it wrong and what to your understanding you can account for happened.
Okay. Well, of course, Osiris was sleeping. Let's put that out there. Osiris was knocked out. The baby was knocked out in a room at the end of the mat, because we slept on the floor at the end of the mat. And we had intercourse. And after intercourse, we were chilling, just, laying out, relaxing, windows open, talking. He was either talking or in his phone. Osiris woke up. Of course, you don't see him wake up. He just woke up, and you don't see him today crawl up on him. He crawled up on him. And he was maybe about 1.5, almost 2, if not 2, at the time. So he crawled up on him, and of course he was naked, and he touched him, like what is that, And I went and picked the baby up, and let Eligio get up, and he went to the bathroom. When he saw his daddy go into the bathroom, he wanted to get down. He got down and went with his father to the bathroom. He was standing there peeing. The door open, everybody can see. He's standing there peeing. Osiris walks up to the toilet where he's at, points at his penis, and that's about all that actually happened, because Osiris was not talking like that at the time. He didn't have, he did an interview, and I forget what's his name. Is it Seti? No, Sonetta. Sonetta said he got all that vocabulary at 2 years old. Right, he's 2.
So Nature Boy basically is such a pathological liar that basically what you're saying is he lied about trying to teach his son something and ended up saying some ridiculous shit out his mouth that made himself seem like a pedophile.
Exactly. He stretched it out a little too far with too much details that don't even match. A 2-year-old does not have that.
So you have to be a sick person, because if y'all recall that video where he talked about that situation. Now, I can remember, my youngest, who is 14 now. And you know how when you are the mother, you have the baby all the time. You got to go to the bathroom, and you're out in a public place and the baby's strapped to you. What you going to do? Set the baby down on the floor outside the stall? No, the child goes in with you. So we're potty training, and the father's like, well, I want my child to stand up and pee. I don't want him to sit down and pee. Now, this is when we're getting to the stages of potty training. I'm like, well, you're a man, I'm not. So the best way to do that is to take him in the bathroom with you, show him how to pee. He did that. And that's when, he was shown how to use the bathroom like a male. I'm not a male. I can't do that. That's natural. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, what she's saying sounds a lot more natural. What Nature Boy said, on the other hand,
Oh, whoops. I thought I was turning the volume up. Hold on.
I know he was naked. I take bath with my kids. I'm naked with my kids. I have sex in front of my kids. I'll never be ashamed of sex. My son be breastfeeding, I'll be making love to his mom. That's me, bro. That's how I get down around kids. I try to keep their purity. I don't want to take their purity away by covering myself up. They're going to be ashamed to cover themselves up. And I'm pure at heart. So you can think in your mind, if I let another kid here, I'm going to have to change change the way I am so that your kid can be comfortable around me? No, I'm going to be naked as fuck in front of your kids. My son comes up and grabs my penis. I let him grab my penis. I had sex with his mom. I'm making love to his mother. After I'm done, I'm going to be naked as fuck in front of your kids. My son comes up and grabs my penis. I let him grab my penis. I had sex with his mom. I'm making love to his mother. After I'm done, I'm laying
Okay, so he makes it sound totally different.
there chilling. He grabbed my penis. And he's playing with my penis. I let that happen.
1.5, almost 2, if not 2, at the time. So he crawled up on him, and of course he was naked, and he touched him. Like what is that? And I went and picked the baby up. You know what I'm saying? And let Eligio get up, and he went to the bathroom. When he saw his daddy go into the bathroom, he wanted to get down. He got down and went with his father to the bathroom. He was standing there peeing. The door open, everybody can see. He's standing there peeing. Osiris walks up to the toilet where he's at, points at his penis, and that's about all that actually happened because Osiris was not talking like that at the time. He didn't have, he did an interview, and I forget what's his name. Is it Seti? No, Sonetta. Sonetta said, he got all that vocabulary at 2 years old? Right. He's 2.
So Nature Boy basically is such a pathological liar that basically what you're saying is he lied about trying to teach his son something and ended up saying some ridiculous shit out his mouth that made himself seem like a pedophile.
Exactly. He stretched it out a little too far with too much details that don't even match. A 2-year-old does not have that vocabulary to say your penis, yours is bigger than mine, or that's big, or he's going to point at it because he sees peeing out of it. You know what I'm saying? He should be at the age where he wasn't even potty trained then. He wasn't even potty trained. He was still in pull-ups. He was still in pull-ups. So it wasn't like he was potty training him and y'all both had y'all penis out and he said that would have been a little bit older. He wasn't speaking. I mean, he would speak a little bit, but he wasn't having full-blown conversation and sentences like that.
Right.
That's why when he was in Honduras and he called him and he was actually talking in sentences, he was like, oh my God, I'm missing him growing up. He's talking to me now. Right, because he wasn't talking when you left. He was doing baby stuff.
Okay.
Daddy, that kind of stuff. So
what about what Nature Boy said? He said he let his son touch his penis. So the reason The reason I'm bringing that up. Yeah, the reason I'm bringing that up is because I'm just going by what he said, and I don't want to, because I know this is a very delicate motherfucking subject. When he made that video, I can imagine that the backlash you got from family and all kind of shit. So when he said that, do you believe that even though you were not conscious that the child was finna crawl over to him, do you believe that Nature Boy could have seen his own child finna grab his penis and let it happen? Because that's what he said. So I just want to know. Right.
And I said that. I was like, I can't say what he was thinking, but I saw what happened. And maybe he was speaking on what he was thinking. Like, he didn't mind that he did that, but I didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? I saw him crawl, I saw him touch it, and I picked the baby up because I know he's trying to get to me. You know what I'm saying? He only touched it because it was in the way. Like, what is this? But he was breastfed. So when he woke up, he's coming straight to mommy to get breastfed. So I knew he was crawling over him to get to me. And that's why I picked him up. But I if that was what he was thinking, but I didn't see that.
Right. And that's what I wanted to get established. Like if he's seen it coming and allowed it, that's on him. That ain't got shit to do with you. Right. That ain't got shit to do with you. But as a mother, you seen your child what appeared to be to you crawling to his dad, and you seen him do something that you seen was inappropriate, and you picked the child up. You know, me personally, just, throwing it out there, if I was Nature Boy,
I would have beat you to the action of picking the child up. So you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. There's no way that would have, that would have happened. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, whatever was going through his mind, whether he let the child touch his penis or not, that's what he said out of his mouth. He got to eat that and deal with that. You know, you can only come with your truth, and we respect your truth. And backtracking a little bit, because I meant to ask you something and I forgot, and I actually remember. Coming back to Mike Brown. This is, we's critical here. Coming back to Mikey, okay? Has there ever been anything said or that you've seen that would lead you to believe that Mike Brown could potentially be HIV positive? And the reason I'm asking you this is because in a minute we finna go into Natureboy and his health. And so we want to start with Mike Brown first. And start there. Is there anything that may have been confirmed to you, or that you may have came across that would lead you to believe that Mike Brown is could be HIV positive?
I'm gonna say this because I do feel that Mike being his business being talked about without him having any regard to what's being said about him, it is a little unfair to him, because I know the kind of person that he is. Regardless of his sexuality, regardless of him being not knowing exactly what's going on the other side of the world with his money.
Right.
Regardless of all of that, I don't think that he actually deserved what he's getting, because he did it from a place of caring. I'm gonna say that before I answer.
That may be true, and I want to let you know that I don't have a personal vendetta out about Mike. But as I'm getting on Natureboy for his crimes against motherfucking everyday people, he is the one who got Mike in this situation.
Yes, I know that, and that's why I wasn't really speaking to you. I was just speaking to letting everybody know, because I know he gets a bad rep. Like, he's out there, and he really has no idea. It's not like, even though he might be friends with Eligio or so, he doesn't watch. His life is way too full to pay attention to what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? If he calls him, of course they'll speak and whatever. He can only take for face value what Eligio tells him. He's not going to go research to see if he's telling him the truth. He don't have time for that. Like I said, he's a president. He don't have time for that. But I don't think that he's given his just due by everybody talking about. And I'm just saying, it's not about you, but he has been spreading his business all over the place, and his personal sexual preference. Like, he doesn't hide that. He doesn't hide his sexual preference, because he's not flaunting to be a straight man. He never comes off like, oh, I'm this straight guy and this is what I do behind doors. That's not him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has nothing to hide. So you're saying that he's gay? So what? He knows that. Everybody who knows him knows that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If you don't know it, you know it now. Or if his health is not really a public thing. Now, he might talk about it. He might not talk about it. But I know because he's in that, I guess it's called the LGBT community, he's an advocate. He's always an advocate for everything. So he's an advocate for people who are in that area, and he's also had a loved one who's passed away from AIDS.
Well, the reason I'm asking you this question is because we've seen that, Mike Brown was even involved in things like, AIDS and HIV recovery counseling.
Yeah.
And we have reason to believe that Natureboy has HIV. And the reason I'm asking you this question is because we're trying to trace where Natureboy may have contracted it from. Because in a minute I'm finna...
Hey, Natureboy slept with a lot of fucking people. A lot. Some of them are in the live. I see you. Hey, boo. I see you. I see you. He's like, with a lot people. Any one of them people could have been trannies.
That's right.
The easiest way to catch HIV or any of those diseases is through anal sex because there's the blood right there.
That's right.
So whether Mike has it or anybody else that he fucked with has it, if he's carrying it at this moment, I can't say that Mike was the person that gave it to him because there's a lot of when I say a lot, I know how many he cheated on me with. And you hear the tranny going on like he did it in a club. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get it. It's not nothing that nobody can't get. Like, it ain't hard to get. Hell, anybody with a plane ticket can come get it. Everybody that come out there got something wrong with them.
That's right. That's some crazy shit. And so, I wouldn't disagree with you there. And I know what the AIDS rate for homosexual men in Atlanta is. So I wouldn't disagree with you there. But I would have to ask you, have you seen the updated pictures that I've posted that I've, expounded upon?
I have.
And I want to ask you, did Natureboy look like that while he was with you? Because he claims...
I don't fucking know.
Right, because he claims he looked like that all his life.
Hell goddamn no. You see this? Some pictures are still on my page. I have not taken down. And they had beautiful fucking skin. Beautiful skin. That shit was black and even.
So just your personal opinion. And I want to throw this out there too. Because I know we spoke in private, but I just want to make sure that it's on the record. You have taken multiple tests and you straight. So yeah, I want to. I need that on the record for this conversation.
Yeah, I have. And I didn't even know I needed to, but I just did it because my instincts was telling me to make sure I was good. Girl, make sure you're good.
Right.
I did it through Osiris, and he would always be waiting for my response to come back, and when my test results come back, and he's like, "You good? See, told you we good."
Right.
So.
Okay. Now, looking at Natureboy now and seeing a dramatic change, because you was with him, so you can confirm that he didn't always look like that, even though we all can clearly see old pictures of him and see he didn't look like that.
No,
but would you now say that would you just from your own personal opinion, we ain't saying you a doctor, but just somebody who has great observational skills, would you say that Natureboy, if you had to give him advice, would you tell him to seek medical attention?
Facts.
Okay, we just did it. Okay.
I would tell him to seek medical attention because, all right, that thing. First of all, the discoloration on his face. It started before he left. When he was in the barbershop, it was just a little in the crack in his nose, just a little in the crack, and he would keep touching it, and I would tell him. I thought it was because he cut hair all day and he'd take his hand and rub his nose, and he was probably putting bacteria on his face. So all that tea tree cleaning shit, we already did that shit before he got to the tropics. Shit ain't fucking work because he still had the little crack in his nose, and you only really saw it when his skin was dry.
Right.
So the majority of the time you didn't see it, and that was close to the time he was leaving. So you didn't see it until his skin was dry. But how it looks now, that shit went all the way down his face, took over half his nose, his lips is off. From the pictures I seen that you posted, my nigga. At some point, I would go to the doctor. I definitely stopped eating whatever that is that's putting that shit on my lips. I would definitely stop doing that.
Yeah, because he got some crazy ass looking pictures right here, but I know you're not in the live, or you not, or matter of fact, if you were to click Instagram, would you be able to see?
Yeah, hold on. Let me go to Instagram.
And one thing about Natureboy, which he forgets, which I'm getting ready to go into, is he forgot I met him in person before.
Yeah, he ain't look like that.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I don't know how the fuck he think he's lying to me of all motherfuckers on the planet Earth. Like I didn't meet, like me and this nigga didn't sit next to each other when he slippery this way in my interview. And even in that interview, you can clearly see he didn't look like that. So, you know, he running from reality. But if you're able to see this live stream, let me know. I'm live. I'm looking at you. Okay, I'm flipping the screen. So here we can see the seborrheic dermatitis, which is a side effect of HIV, as well as his lip. You can see his lip. Okay? This is a whole new face on this nigga. So Natureboy,
area was never like that.
Right.
Never. You know, he used to always have his shit chopped up, looking neat, clean, like never.
okay. So Natureboy, I know you watching. Give it up.
Shots
The jig is
fired.
up, bruh. Go save.
Shots fired, y'all. We will be back with the conclusion of Myeisha Speaks.